Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at scottishsunflower.com. Today we are here to do the Scorpio TarotScope for January 2025. In fact, this is an overview of your entire 2025, so buckle up. This month we will be using the astrological spread. The astrological spread is also known as the zodiac spread. It focuses on the next 12 months. Each card position relates to one sign of the zodiac and one house of the astrological chart. In order to prepare for this reading, please clear your mind and focus on the question or situation that you most desire the answers to this year. First house. Look to the fiery ram for issues of identity. The first house represents the self, the ego, the personality, beginnings, and the physical appearance. The keywords for the first house are I am. Our public persona is the face we show the world. How is your individuality expressed? Which archetypes do you resonate with? Or are you beginning a new project or entering a new phase of life? Four of Wands. The Four of Wands stands for a long-lasting partnership set up on a firm foundation. This might be in reference to one's marriage, and it could extend into domestic life. Kindness, honesty, loyalty, and affection are just some of the qualities needed to form sturdy pillars of support. In a caring environment like this, family members feel secure knowing they can depend on one another. Remember, turbulence will inevitably arise in any relationship, but with a durable framework, you and your loved ones will be able to weather any household storm. This card may also mean that you will soon find and move into the house of your dreams. Know that this will be an idyllic place to begin raising a family. Your family will cherish this pleasant abode, not because of the building itself, but because of the love, happiness, and memorable times they will share inside. Second house. Look to the earthy bull for issues of wealth, stability, and assets. The second house symbolizes your roots and the foundation of material life. The keywords for the second house are I have. Maximizing benefit from the resources at hand is a central life skill. What motivates you to work towards a long-term goal? How do you provide for your material needs? How do you achieve stability in your life? Eight of Cups. The time has finally come for you to leave an emotionally unfulfilling situation. Simply walk away and never look back. You deserve a better life, but you must move beyond where you are now to experience it. Make a smart choice and detach yourself from all that is undesirable. You may need to sever an unhealthy relationship, resign from a dead-end job, or run away from an unhappy home. Stay committed to the change you seek. Learn from the lessons of the past, and let the wisdom you have gained guide you into a better future. Third house. Look to the airy twins for issues of communications and the intellect. The third house gives information about your social relationships and childhood development. The keywords for the third house are I think, charm,
Mental agility and social savvy will take you far in life. What enchants your inner child and engages your attention? How can you best sustain focus and follow through without falling prey to boredom?
10 of Swords reversed. When reversed, the 10 of Swords predicts a slight easing of your pain and torment. You now have the chance to get the upper hand over your hardships. The worst is over. However, it will still be a tremendous struggle to reach equilibrium in your life. In this position, the card could also foretell of a brief period of relief during catastrophic times. Use this occasion to gather your strength as you brace for another wave of agony.
Fourth house. Look to the lunar crab for issues of family and home. The fourth house represents loving nurturance and the sea of emotion linking us to the cosmos through divine nature. The key words for the fourth house are, I feel. Your home is a cozy moonlit nest as well as your castle. What kind of relationship do you have with your mother and with the divine feminine? When you are exhausted, where do you go to revive yourself?
6 of Pentacles reversed. In reverse, the 6 of Pentacles could mean that someone is looking to take advantage of your kindness. Though you want to help your fellow man, you must be cautious at this time. Do not be duped by a devious scam. Think twice before you make any donations. On the other hand, the reversed card might be a warning not to accept a certain gift or favor. What appears to be an act of goodwill could have strings attached. You may be expected to pay more than you bargained for in return.
Fifth house. Look to the sunny lion for issues of vitality. The fifth house is where you reach beyond yourself with charisma and creativity, inspiring others to follow your leadership. The key words for the fifth house are, I will. Controlling yourself is the first step towards inspiring others with your leadership skills. What inspires your creative genius? What are your life goals? What would help you move fully into your own creative power?
5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles could represent a bitter period of financial adversity. Unfortunately, you might suddenly find yourself unemployed or penniless. Be warned that you will likely have difficulty getting work for quite a while. With no viable source of income, you may be cast out into the street and compelled to seek charity from others. The card might also mean that it is time to escape poor working conditions in order to discover bright opportunities. Know that you deserve so much more. The ideal job is out there, but you must look long and hard to find it. Have no fear as you make the rocky transition from scarcity to abundance. Finally, the 5 of Pentacles sometimes suggests social rejection or abandonment. Maybe you are having trouble getting into an exclusive organization, or perhaps you are the one responsible for leaving others out in the cold. Additionally, the card could represent someone who has fallen from grace and now desperately seeks forgiveness. It might also signify someone longing to reconnect with her spirituality.
6th house. Look to the earthy virgin for issues about discrimination. The 6th house calls upon us to put our houses in order. to examine our life patterns to see how they serve us. The keywords for the 6th house are I analyze. Discernment and attention to detail foster an orderly life on all levels. What is your next best step for progress along your path? How can you best cultivate healthy habits and serve humanity's highest good?
Justice reversed. When justice shows itself in reverse, it can signify acts of moral turpitude and duplicity. The card could also signify a rash decision or a poor choice. Perhaps someone you know is using a past injustice as an excuse for immobilizing himself. In this position, justice could also warn of legal troubles or unfavorable verdicts.
Seventh house. Look to the Aries scales for issues of collaboration. The 7th house is where you explore your capacity for partnerships and long friendships. The keywords for the 7th house are I balance. Those who inspire you, whether they are living or dead, are your teachers and role models. How can you best balance harmony and personal integrity, focus and discipline, spontaneity and stability in your life?
9 of Wands. Reversed. When reversed, the 9 of Wands could mean that you have reached the point of physical, mental, or emotional burnout. Repeated disappointments have snuffed the passionate fire that once raged deep inside of you. As darkness suffocates your motivation and overwhelms your willpower, it may seem impossible to pick yourself up and carry on. In this demoralized state, you may finally decide to give up on your dreams, believing they are beyond reach or no longer worth pursuing.
Eighth house. Look to the watery Scorpion for issues of sex and death. In the 8th house, the blood mysteries of sexuality and generation, the transmutation of death and rebirth. The keywords for the 8th house are I create. Dare to dive deeply into the mysteries and gaze into your darkest shadows. Are you willing to sacrifice your ego as the price of self-understanding? What gives you catharsis and epiphany?
The Hierophant reversed. A conflict may arise over an established tradition, causing anxiety and turmoil. You might find yourself unable to break free from the powerful grip of your old beliefs. Superstition and fear cloud your thoughts, leaving you unwilling to challenge the norm. You may also have difficulty changing the ritualistic paths embedded in your mind. Bad habits seem insurmountable.
Ninth house. Look to the fiery archer to rise above petty concerns towards generous idealism. In the 9th house, we explore philosophy, art, religion, and culture. The keywords for the 9th house are I perceive. Each personal awakening ripples through society like a wave, raising the level of enlightenment for us all. How can you expand your horizons? What steps can we take toward living a more fulfilling, more authentic life?
Seven of Cups. The 7 of Cups illustrates the concept of turning life into a masterpiece. Design your own experience and do not conform to anyone's limited expectations. The fantastic ideas roaming around your head need an expressive outlet. Keep in mind that it will take the consistent development of your skills to transmute your daydreams into reality. Know that your imaginative thoughts have the power to reshape the entire world around you. Think abstractly, and your hidden genius will produce innovative results. By looking at mundane situations with a creative eye, you will gain profound insight over any problem you encounter.
Tenth house. Look to the earthy goat for issues of ambition and power. In the 10th house, diligence and daring lead to significant achievements. The keywords for the 10th house are I use. Your accomplishments in life will leave a mark on this world. How hard are you willing to work? What are your goals and ambitions? What profession or avocation do you follow? What kind of reputation do you have?
The moon reversed. When it appears upside down, the moon accentuates delusional thinking. You might feel as if you are losing control of your sanity as a long-buried mental illness digs its way to the surface. Confusion will strangle your mind with lies, choking all imagination and creativity. Sleep and other natural cycles may be interrupted without apparent cause. Unsettling nightmares will rule your dreams and haunt your waking hours. A reversed moon is also an indicator of high-strung emotions and mood swings. You may become withdrawn in an effort to avoid reality, as unsociable or disorderly behaviors take hold of your personality.
Eleventh house. Look to the airy water bearer for a universal humanitarian view of life. In the 11th house dwell visionary individualists ahead of their times. The keywords for the 11th house are I know. Manifesting progress towards a brighter future requires cooperation, practicality, and diplomacy. Who are your chosen associates, your boon companions? What interests draw you to others, even across societal boundaries of age, race, class, religion?
Page of Cups. The lively Page of Cups personifies the enthusiastic energy needed to take you to a higher form of existence. Lose all inhibitions and design your life with outrageous creativity. Be confident in your individuality as you progress into the future. Newly planted beliefs are coming of age and are ready to grow into mature philosophies. Remember the importance of staying young at heart as your logical mind expands its awareness. However, do not be juvenile in your thinking if you truly wish to fulfill your ambitions. Take heed of your intuition. Listen to the whispers of your unconscious mind, for it is trying to communicate to you through abstract or symbolic references. Inspired ideas will abruptly materialize from unexpected sources and bring you priceless rewards, provided you give them the attention they deserve. Take the time to look deep within yourself in order to decipher their secret meanings.
12th house. Look to the watery fish for issues of destiny, karma, and the personal shadow. Here we find the endings required to clear the way for new beginnings. The key words for the 12th house are I believe. Merging your spark with the dazzling light of cosmic unity softens the ego's boundaries. Managing delicate psychic sensitivities can be challenging. Or are you in the process of drawing a major project to a close or facing the end of a phase of life?
Nine of Cups. Discover and let loose the pent-up forces inside you. Realize that you have the innate ability to obtain anything you wish for by summoning your infinite potential and putting it to practice. Open your mind with childlike curiosity and expand your way of thinking. The universe is more than willing to serve your demands. However, the divine gifts you want must be worked for and earned. Nothing worthy will come to you without effort or sacrifice. Know that the actions you take today will manifest into the satisfying future you desire. In order to arouse your creative genius, you must remove yourself from the distractions of daily life and listen to the soft voice of your imagination. The inspiration you seek will flow freely once you immerse your mind in absolute silence. Visualize your dreams and focus your thoughts on a clear image of your desires. By patiently doing this, you will begin the process of attracting all that you long for into your life.
I hope this reading has helped you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month. If it has helped you and you feel it will help someone else, please feel free to share this video. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, you can book online at www.scottishsunflower.com. And be sure to check out all the goodies on my website while you are there. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.